wins games, I got to contend with Devontae Adams.
Who's to say I would spam Devontae versus you, like you spammed him versus me?
We go from Denver. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. At their own 28-yard line. Play action now. It's Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 37
My Broncos defense would have read that.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being
My Broncos defense would have got a sack right there.
He took way too long to develop that. No, I was watching your guy. I was just waiting until the last minute to see if the other guy could break space.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. Third down coming up. Bombers. From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's out of bounds, couple of yards short of the marker, so decision to make here as it's fourth down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand.
My Broncos defense would have stopped that.
These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on fourth down. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. First and goal. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, this is Blake Coral. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. To throw right away is Stafford. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. Stafford now to throw on first down. And hauled in on the left by Nakua. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 2. First carry here for Kyron Williams. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Rams first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's 19 yards for the second straight play. They are rolling. Another first down.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver, leads to a real nice run after catch, and brings up first down.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Knicks now on 1st and 10. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. 45-yard line. Ready. To throw is Knicks. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Nix. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground.
First of all, you don't get the sack, and the second of all, you don't get the interception.
Lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is out of bounds.
I miss my Broncos defense.
Big time play for the Broncos. And even
I miss my Broncos defense.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth.
This is realistic
It just
defense
seemed
here.
from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
No, that's not realistic. For him not to get the sack and then not get the interception too.
it'll bring up 2nd down.
There was something
Sometimes
wrong
it's
there.
footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
Oh, come on.
Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
On third down, we'll try to get it on the ground. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tyler Bidet. Touchdown, Denver.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back. And you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Now return coming from the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Play fake. Now Stafford to throw. That finds Nakua downfield. Complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's a big play with Stafford and Nakua. 42 yards.
First down. A gain of 42 yards on the play. First down, Rams.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams.
Oh, I didn't even need to do that.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down. I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3.
That one, take it in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, L.A. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bombers. A first down throw for Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the first down. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. second down and 3.
Captain.
Back to throw is Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Broncos, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
He connects with Mims. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Stafford now on second down. To the outside, he's got Smith. And they will finally run him down. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 39 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. And even 30 yards. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Williams hit, and he loses the football. The Broncos have it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Almost set. Ready. Drill. Mike 44.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout signal for them, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Oh, I said.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. Give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Ready. 180. Hey, give me radar. 32. Tonight.
Stafford now on first down. Forced out wide. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an
Did
end.
exactly what I needed to do to keep you from scoring because you get the ball here.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
40 got. 40 got.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He's got this complete. That's Smith. And he will score. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
So what are you thinking?
Beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the
I
touchdown.
don't know.
It's really just a great route, Mike, and then a
You don't know.
beautiful throw. The
Good
Oh,
game, bad game.
missed it.
receiver not only to secure
Yes.
the catch, but then be able to turn it up
Yes.
and finish the play. and
Yes.
find himself in the end zone.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, here's Mims. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
I'm running out of passing plays.
Captain. Oh, my son.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Who else another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Oh, my son. Through the 12.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He goes right back to Sutton. And he will go all the way. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Nix and the Broncos now will line up and go for 2.
Oh,
The
my son.
Broncos will line up for the two-point.
They're going to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone. and make this a 2-score game. The lead is now 9.
I don't know who that running back is, but for him to be able to truck a guy, he looked big. I couldn't tell.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away.
Shades of Derrick Henry.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
What the hell is happening over there? What the hell was that?
On first down, Stafford. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. Looking across the field, the Tua has it. To the 20.
No, Puka.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 75
Man,
yards.
fuck Puka.
Touchdown, Rams.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent.
Oh, I see a 2-point conversion.
Touchdown. Yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but
well, let me do this.
Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get 2.
Double right.
And that's curious.
You're kneeling.
Take a knee here.
He tried to remain a passer for as long as he could, but then he decided to call his own number and see if he could take it in himself.
What the hell was
Nice
that?
job by the defense, keeping the integrity of the pass coverage, and I think next time that ball's got to come out of his hand, and even if it's incomplete, give your guy a chance.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Big snap on first and 10. Exiting the pocket right. He will air this out. Looking for Sutton. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.